Hello, class 12th students. I hope that you have learned the integration up to the exercise 7.3. Now we are start today with the exercise 7.4 of the integration circuit. We will do all the questions of this exercise one by one. Exercise 7.4. Integrate the functions in exercises 1 to 23. We have to just integrate the questions are that. The integration, this question number 1 is that. Let's say we start with question number 1. So what is given in this question number 1? You see this question first. The given item is very small, and we have, you see, this 3x square is given in the numerator and x raised to 6 plus 1. So I see this one, that how can we remove this numerator 3x square? It means x cube. Okay, put x cube equal to t, and I can remove this numerator. It becomes the 3x square dx equal to dt. Okay, the numerator will be removed, no doubt. And this x to the power 6, x cube equal to t. So you see x cube square equal to what? T square. You say this is x raised to 6 equal to t square. So this becomes what? In the numerator it becomes dt, and denominator x raised to 6 means t square plus 1. So now this is a formula. Since you know the formula, this one integration of I hope you know this formula very well, that 1 upon 1 plus t square dt will be equal to tan inverse t. Now this is the formula basically, direct formula. Now we use the formula answer, tan inverse t plus some constant c. Now put the value of tan inverse t. What is the value of t? Here t, the value of t is x cube. That's the answer. Tan inverse x cube plus some constant c. This is the answer of this question. Easy question. Just a starting question is that always easy. Now we do the question number 2. So in this question number 2, we want to do the integration basically. You see what is given in this question. Denominator terms are given. Some algebraic function under the square root signs. And now we know some formula here. Yes, this we know some formula actually. There is a quadratic function inside the this square root terms are there. This is a one constant terms are given, and this 4x square terms are given to you. So I can write down this iterations easily by this way. 1 upon under root 1 plus 2x whole square dx. Say 4x square can be written as 2x square means 2x square means 4x square. And now we put here because this 2x is there, it's a variable. All right, in these variables we will handle the variable directly, but not you are able in this 12th level to put what we say 2x equal to t. Okay. So you are getting 2 times dx equal to dt. So this integration becomes what? This integration becomes 1 upon under root 1 plus t square, and this when becomes dx becomes dt by 2. This is dt by 2. Or you simplify this one, you are getting 1 by 2 constant taken outside, 1 upon under root we see 1 plus t square dt. See, this is under root 1 plus t square dt is there given to you, and I have to find out the solution. So we know the formula. Actually, this is a formula. This is a standard formula. Is that this standard formula says what? Half under root of 1 plus t square. Square root terms are there. So half is there, constant outside, and this integration becomes log of t plus the same function 1 plus t square plus some constant c. This answer we are getting the integrations. Now just we want to put the value of t. T equal to what? You know 2x. So put the value of t in 2x and you are getting the final answer of this question. That we say half log t is equal to here 2x plus this becomes, if you put the value of t, this becomes the 1 plus 4x square, no doubt, plus some constant c. So this is the answer of this question. The direct formula based questions are there. You have to apply the direct formula in the question. Now, I want to do this question number 3. So for this question number 3, what is given? Again, you have a function is given. Then we have only the denominator terms are there. No numerator terms. Only one is a numerator, and we have a denominator also under the under root side. 2 minus x square plus 1. So what we say that here, we will say 2 minus x square, we take as t. Okay. Not a square. Two minus x. Let's say 2 minus x equal to t. Taking differentiation, we are getting minus dx equal to dt. So now, this integration becomes what? This whole integration becomes 1 upon under root t square, 2 minus x, we have put the t square plus 1, and dx equal becomes what? Minus dt. You can say that here, minus dt. Simplify this one, you are getting minus sign taken outside, 1 upon under root t square plus 1 dt. So you see this under root of t square plus 1 dt is given to you. We have this again, the standard formulas are there. We know the integration of this one. This is a formula. And formula of what? Let's see. Formula is minus, constant is there, log mod t is there under root t square plus 1 plus some constant c. Means log of t plus the same function. For formulas, you can watch my videos on the integration formulas are there. Minus, now put the value of t. T equal to what? We have taken t equal to, we say 2 minus x. I'm taking this one. We say t equal to 2 minus x. So we are taking this value 2 minus x here. Put t. So we are getting minus log 2 minus x plus under root 2 minus x whole square plus 1, and this mod closed plus some constant c. This is the answer of this question. Now we do the next question number 4. So question number 4 says what? Question number 4 says you see this one 1 upon under root 9 minus 25 x square. Again, in the square root functions are that. So we want to make it here in the constant terms square plus variable square. So this can be written as 1 upon under root 3 square minus 5x whole square dx. So now for simplifications, we put here what I say, put 5x equal to t, because the variable is 5x is there, t. It becomes out 5 dx equal to dt. So the integration becomes now 1 upon under root 3 square minus t square dt. Now dt comes out with the dt by 5. 1.5 be taken outside. So now these integrations are that. Now what is the formula? You know, formula is what for integration of this part? 1 upon under root a square minus x square. This will be equal to what? 1 upon 2a log of a plus x upon a minus x plus some constants. This is the formula of this one, under root of a square minus x square. All right. Or we have a different formula. No, not this. This is not the formula. This we are making the wrong formulas are there. The right formula is not that. So the right formula is 1 upon root of a square minus x square. The formula is sine inverse x upon. This is the formula of sine inverse, basically. 1 upon root. The sine inverse x upon a is the right formula. And now we put the value here. Formula, we apply the formula here. 1 upon 5 constant taken outside, put out. Doing the integrations are that. This becomes sine inverse t upon a. A is here 3 plus some constant c. Now put the value of t, you will get the answer. 1 upon 5 sine inverse, and the value of t is here 5x, you know, 5x. So we have 5x by 3 plus some constant c. This will be the answer of this question. Now, question number 5. Here you see we have a numerator and we have a denominators are there. Okay. Can I make this numerators removed from this question? Or make the some simple function of a square plus x square in the denominator? I'm just trying to make the denominator like say this one a square plus minus x square. Okay. So I take it here, this 2x raised to 4 is there. We can simplify we write down these questions this way also. 3x divided by 1 plus root 2x. All right. Here is a root 2x is there. So we take here root 2x square equal to square. Okay. Can be written as root 2 square means 2 and x square means x raised to 4. So let's say put root 2 x square equal to t. So what we are getting? 2 root 2 x dx equal to t. So this integration becomes what? So integration becomes, you see, 3x dx is given to you, 3x dx. X dx is equal to, you know, 3x dx is given to you. And the denominators, what we have, 1 plus t square. And only the numerators are that x dx equal to what? Dt upon 2 root 2. So it is, we have 3. Okay, we have 3 is here, no doubt, 3. And x dx becomes dt upon 2 root 2. So simplify this one. Let's see, question simplify. Taking the constant outside, 3 upon 2 root 2. 1 upon 1 plus t square dt. So this simple formula, we apply the simple formula as is there. 3 upon 2 root 2 and 1 upon 1 plus t square will be equal to, you know, tan inverse t plus some constant c. Now put the value of t equal to root 2x square. So 3 upon 2 root 2 tan inverse root 2 x square plus some constant c. So this is the answer of this question number 5. Now we do this question number 6. Again, we are interested to find out the integration. And you see this one, integrations, we want to find out the integration of this part. See this question, in the denominator we have a x raised to 6 and numerator we have a x square. So we need the terms x cube something that can be cancelled out. So we need x cube equal to t. I need x cube equal to t. So I can cancel out these terms. Put x cube equal to t. You are getting 3x square dx equal to dt. So this integration becomes what? You say x raised to 6. X cube square will be say x raised to 6 equal to t. So the integration becomes, you say x square dx, that will become dt. Let's say right on the numerator first, 1 upon 1 minus, you see this t square, and dx, x square dx can be written as dt by t. Simplify this one, taking the constant outside, 1 upon 1 minus t square. So you remember this one, this is a bracket basically, dt. So this is the formula of what? 1 minus t square dt. We know the formula very well. This is a standard formula basically. 1 upon 3 constant. 1 upon 2a. 1 upon 2a. A is here 1. Log of a minus x. So a minus x will be here, you see 1 minus a, not 1 plus t upon 1 minus t mod plus some constant c. So what we have said that here, this is a plus x and a minus x. We apply the formula here, or you will write down the formula here also if you don't remember. So which formula we are using here? 1 upon a square minus x square dx. This formula give you the value 1 upon 2a log of a plus x upon a minus x. We apply this formula here. Now, simplify this one. 3 into 2 into 1, we see that this comes out 1 upon 6 log of, put the value of t equal to what? X cube. 1 plus x cube upon 1 minus x cube plus some constant c. So this is the answer of this question number 6. Now we will do this question number 7. In this question number 7, you see we have a linear functions are that, but it's easy linear function. And in the denominator, we have a under root of x square minus 1. We know the formula of under root of x square minus 1. So now we will separate these two terms. In a two terms are that, you see integration of x upon under root x square minus 1, and minus second part we say 1 upon separately easily under root of x square minus 1. First one x dx and second one also dx. Second part is a direct formula, no doubt. And first part, we have a two integrations are there, first part and second part. In the first part, we put the, see this one x in the numerators are there. How can we remove this one? Take this radical sign, x square minus 1 equal to t. So this x can be removed. So put in the first integration, we are solving this first integration, put x square minus 1 equal to t. So we are getting 2x dx equal to dt. And second one is the direct formula. We can use the direct formula here to solve these questions. And for the second one, we know this formula is what? Let's say I will write down the what is the formula for this one. This is the formula is that. So naturally we not need to describe too much here. X square minus a square. You know the formula. You know this formula 1 upon under root of x square minus a square dx will be log of x plus under root of x square minus a square. The second part, we will use the direct formula to get the answer. But in the first part, we use the substitutions. X square minus 1 equal to t. Now, what the integration becomes? The first integration becomes, we say x dx becomes dt by 2, no doubt. So we say 1 upon this root t. And this becomes, dx becomes here, x dx becomes dt by 2. And second function, we are not solving this one now, putting this one under root of x square minus 1 dx. So simplify this one, first part 1 by 2 integration. Now you have learned this one, t raised to minus half dt minus 1 upon under root x square minus 1 dx. Now we take the integrations. Now easily we apply the formulas to get the integration. You know the formula, this one. This one becomes half t raised to minus half plus 1 means t raised to half divided by half minus, now we apply the formula here. This becomes here minus log x plus same function under root of x square minus 1 plus some constant c. Now we see this one, this 2 and this 2 will be cancelled out. So what we have only t raised to half only. And what is the value of t? We also put the value of t also here. T equal to x square minus 1. You see this one. The value of t will be x square minus 1. So put the value of t, x square minus 1 in the answer. X square minus 1 whole square. No, not power half, minus log mod of x plus under root x square minus 1 plus some constant c. So this is the answer of this question. So now we do the next questions. Question number 8. So this question number 8 says what? You say this is a x square is given in the numerators and x raised to 6 is given in the denominators are that, and this is a raised to 6 is given to you. So I will say that here x square can be removed if we take the x cube. Put x cube equal to t. We are getting 3x square dx equal to dt. So numerator will be removed, and you say that here x cube square will x power 6, and that we say it is you say t square, and say a raised to 6. This one, I want square only, a cube square, a raised to 6. So simplify this equation. X square dx will be becomes dt by 3. First we write down the better denominators. 1 upon x power 6 means t square plus we know a cube constant square, and dx becomes here, we say x square dx becomes dt by 3. So taken the 3 constant outside, 1 by 3, 1 upon under root t square plus a cube whole square and dt. Now we apply the formula. The formula is simple formula. 1 upon 3 log mod t plus the whole function same, t square plus, you can say a raised to 6 better, plus some constant c. Now, in this questions, now we put the value of t only. T equal to what? We say x cube. We put the t equal to x cube. So we remember 1 by 3 natural log x cube plus, this becomes x raised to 6 plus a raised to 6 plus some constant c. This is the answer of this question. Now, we want to solve this question number 9. And this question number 9 says, in the numerator we have a sec square x, and in the denominators we have a tan square x. This is a trigonometric function. Okay. It can be simplified in a simpler form? Yes. I take the tan x equal to t, so this sec square can be removed easily. Put tan x equal to t. So you know sec square x dx equal to dt. So this numerator will be removed, and now we have a simple integration. Integration becomes now sec square x dx will be, you see, dt, and under root, this becomes t square plus 4 can be written as 2 square. So now this integration, we can solve this integration. We know the formula. Log t plus same value under root t square plus 4 mod over some constant. Put the value of t equal to tan x log tan x plus under root tan square x plus 4 plus some constant c. This is the answer of this question number 9. Now, we will do this question number 10. Okay. You see this question number 10, this is a complete quadratic equations inside the denominator, in the denominators under the sign of square root. Right. So these equations can be solved, no doubt, easily. So first of all, I have to make inside the denominators are that I would like to convert this part in terms of, like, say, this types of terms are that x square plus minus k square forms are there, so that I can apply the formula. So for that purpose, I will compare this equation by the standard equation, ax square plus bx plus c. Compare this quadratic polynomial. Compare this two function. X square coefficient is here 1, and here is a. So you can say a equal to 1, right? And you say b equal to what? B equal to 2. Compare the coefficient c equal to what? C equal to 2. So you have a compare these two equations are there. This quadratic equation x square plus 2x plus 2, a equal to 1, b equal to 2, and c equal to 2. Now, in this quadratic formula, we put x plus b upon 2a equal to t. So x plus b upon 2a equal to t. So now we put the value here. So you can say dx equal to dt. So x plus b upon 2a equal to t. Put the value here. X plus, what is the value of b? B is here 2. 2 upon 2 into a. What is the value of a? 1. 1 equal to t. Implies that x plus 1 equal to t. Now, we have to find out the next value, that is the value of k, right? So value of k is there. To find out the value of k, and this we say this t comes out. So your integration becomes what? Your integration becomes integration dt, see, square root. See the coefficient of a, 1. So 1 is there, so no need to write down the 1 here. Write down the t is here, write down the t square. And after that, what I have to write down, that we have to calculate. Let's say here, how we calculate this one. We will calculate this value, c upon a minus b upon 2a whole square. C upon a, c is here, 2, a is here, again 1 minus b upon 2a, just already we have calculated that, you see this is a b upon 2a basically. B upon 2a is equal to, you can say 1 minus 1 square. This value comes out 2 minus 1 equal to 1. So this 1 is comes out only. With the plus sign is that. So we write down here the plus 1 in this formula. So in fact, basically we are putting this value. Now we will solve this one. Now we know the formula that dt equal to under root of t square plus 1. To solve this formula, this will be equal to log of mod t plus under root t square plus 1 plus some constant c. This is the answer of this question, and you have to put the value of only t equal to what? X plus 1. Put the value of t here in this integration answers, you will get the answer. Let me put you value. So now we put the value of t, you are getting the answer. Log of t equal to x plus 1 plus under root x plus 1 whole square plus 1 mod over plus some constant. This is the answer. So now this question number 10. We would like to do this next question number 11. Question number 11, again you see there is a, in the numerator we have a 1, and in denominator we have a this 4 formulas are there. So again, we have to compare. What I say, I would like to compare the question, values with the ax square plus bx plus c. Ax square plus bx plus c. If we compare these two equations, so a will comes out 9, b will comes out, we say 6, and c will comes out, you can say constant on 5. Okay, a, b, c we just calculated. Now put all times in questions are there x plus b upon 2a equal to t. Put the value here, x plus b is here 6, 2, a is here 9 is here equal to t. Simplify this one, you are finding this will comes out 6 is there, 2, 9 is there, cancel out some terms, 3 and 3. Okay, 2 is comes out 3. Okay, 6 upon 18, this comes out 1 upon 3. So x plus 1 upon 3 equal to t, we are getting this value 1. So this integration becomes what? This integration becomes 1 upon, first we write down the coefficient of a. This is 9 here. You see coefficient of a, 9. Write down the 9 here and open the bracket and write down what t square. And after that, in the numerator, we write down the dt because dx equal to dt. Okay. Now, after t square, what we have to write down, that we have to calculate. Okay. And now we want to calculate this one, and that will be calculated by this formula. You can see. I will write down the formula here. C upon a minus b upon 2a whole square. So C upon A, C is here. C the value is 5, 5. A is value 9, 9 minus B upon 2A whole square is comes out 1 by 3, 1 by 3 whole square. So if you simplify this part, this becomes 5 by 9 minus 1 by 9. Taking 9 LCM, you have 5 minus 1, 4 by 9. So we are getting the 4 by 9 values are there. So in this integration, come back on the integrations. We will put here the t square plus 4 by 9. Say sign is here plus, so write in the plus 4 by 9 and bracket closed. So now this function is given. I am interested to find out the integration of that part. So this integration, you see, simplify this one, can be written as 9 is constant. You see this 9 constant, 1 upon 9 outside dt divided by t square plus 2 by 3 whole square. So this comes out the standard formulas are there. Let's say what is the standard formula, and we put the answer in the standard formula. What the standard formula says, you know this formula, 1 upon dx equal to t square plus a square will be equal to what? Tan inverse 1 upon a, tan inverse t upon a. Okay. So this formula is that tan inverse formulas are there. 1 upon 9. 1 upon a means 1 upon 2 by 3. You see this one. And now we have tan inverse into tan inverse t upon a, t upon 2 by 3. We say 2 by 3 plus some constant c. If you simplify this one, 3 and 9 will cancel out, become the 3. 18 upon 3 becomes the sets, 1 upon sets, tan inverse, and this also can be written as 3t by 2 plus some constant c. Put the value of t here. What is the value of t? T is comes out this one, x plus 1 by 3. Okay. So what we are getting? 1 by 6 tan inverse 3 by 2 x. You will write down here the better. 3 by 2 x plus 1 by 3 plus some constant c. If you open and simplify this one, bracket tan inverse 3x by 2, 3 by 2 x, and this 3 cancel out, you can say plus 1 by 2. Okay. This is the answer of this question. Now we do the next question. Yeah, we have done this question number 11. Now we want to do this question number 12. This complete square roots are there. Under root of 7 minus 6x minus x square. You see, we have a quadratic formula inside the square root terms, and all the terms are in the denominators. In the numerator, we have only 1. So we have to basically find out the integration of this question. Integration we have to find out. So again, we compare with the ax square plus bx plus c. What you are getting? Ax square comes out what here? Minus 1. A equal to minus 1. B equal to minus 6. And c equal to, you can say, 7. Okay. We put all this in the all this type of questions. X plus b upon 2a equal to t. So this becomes what? X minus, you see what is the value of b plus sign, b is here minus x, 2 into minus 1 equal to t. So it becomes minus minus cancel 6 by 2, 3, x plus 3 equal to t. So now this integration becomes what? 1 upon under root. Okay, what is the coefficient of a? The coefficient of a is the value of x square minus 1. So I write down the coefficient of x square minus 1 and bracket start. And we write down the t square. All right. And now after that, what I have to write down, whether it's plus sign or minus sign, that will be calculated by using this formula that way. C upon a minus b upon 2a whole square. Now C's values comes out 7, 7. A is, you see, minus 1, minus 1, minus b upon 2a comes out here, C 3, 3 square. So it will comes out minus 7, minus 9, minus 16. So this will, you can say, minus 16 is the value, bracket closed. So this integration becomes now what I want to say. This integration becomes, you can say, integration of 1 upon, say minus 1 number is there. If this bracket will be open, minus 1 goes inside. We are writing here this one under root of 16 minus t square. And we have a dt also here, no problem. We have a dt. Can be written as dt divided by under root 4 square minus t square. This is the formula of sine inverse x. You know, now we can use the formula. Since you know this formula, that dx upon under root a square minus x square equal to sine inverse x upon a. We apply this formula. A equal to here 4 and x equal to here t. So we are getting here, so this sine inverse t upon 4 plus some constant c. Now put the value of t equal to, you know, x plus 3. So it will comes out sine inverse x plus 3 upon 4 plus some constant c. This is the answer. Now we will do the next question. After 12, we will do this question number 13. See, in this question number 13, we have a 1 upon numerator is 1, and denominator we have a square root sign, and this is a x minus 1 and x minus 2. We want to solve this question. Say x minus 1, x minus 2, can we make it quadratic? Yes, we open the bracket. If we open the bracket, we are getting 1 upon under root x square minus x minus 2x plus 2 dx. This can be written as 1 upon under root x square minus 3x plus 2 dx. So we compare the value with the ax square plus bx plus c, this polynomial and this quadratic polynomial. So a will comes out 1, b comes out minus 3, and c will comes out 2. Put, as we are saying always, x plus b upon 2a equal to t. So x plus b is here minus 3, minus 3 upon 2 into 1 equal to t. So we say this one x minus 3 by 2 equal to t. Now, this situation becomes what? 1 upon under root. The coefficient of x square is 1, so there is no need to write down it. So t square. Now, next terms will be, we are taken by these values are there, by this one, c upon a minus b upon 2a whole square. So c upon a, c is here, you can say 2, c is 2, a is here 1, 1 minus b upon 2a will be, you can say minus 3 by 2, minus 3 by 2 whole square. So it will comes out 2 minus 9 by 4. If you simplify this one, 4 LCM, 8 minus 9, it will say 1 by 4. So plus 1 by 4 is there. We write down here the plus 1 by 4. And this is dt. So now this integration is simplified. And we can solve this integrations. This is a direct formula. And we will use the direct formula of this integration. So this integration can be written as simply in this way also, dt upon under root t square plus 1 by 2 whole square. And since we know the formula, this is a simple formula, log t plus the same value under root t square plus 1 by 4 over plus some constant c. Now put the value of t. T equal to, you know, this one, x minus 3 by 2. Put this value, log x minus 3 by 2 plus. If we put this value here, x minus 3 by 2, say that this becomes what? This becomes the function. The function we have, basically. Because in the functions, we are putting here x minus 3 by 2. This function equal to what? T square plus 1 by 4. X square minus 3x plus 2. So you know that this value is x square minus 3x plus 2 under root x square minus 3x plus 2 plus some constant c. How we write down this one? You say t square plus 1 by 4. We are putting for this this value only. So we are writing the value directly. So this is the answer of this question. Now, after this question number 13, I would like to do this question number 14. All right. So this 14, question of 14, we want to do integrations. Again, we compare with the standard one, ax square plus bx plus c. Compare. A will comes out minus 1. B will comes out 3. And C will comes out 8. All right. Now we put here in these questions all the rams x plus b upon 2a equal to t. So we are putting this value b upon 2a equal to t is there. Put the value x plus b. B is here 3. A is here minus 1. Okay, equal to t. So x minus 3 by 2 equal to t. Right. So this integration becomes what? Integration dt, you know that, divided by under root. Say, what is the coefficient of a? X square minus 1. A equal to minus 1. The value of a we put here and bracket start. T square. And after that, we have to put the value. We have to calculate by this formula. C upon a minus b upon 2a whole square. So put the value here. C is what? C is 8. C is 8. A is minus 1. Minus 1. Minus b upon 2a. B upon 2a is minus 3 by 2. Minus 3 by 2 whole square. So this comes out minus 8 minus 9 by 4. To simplify this one, you are getting 4 LCM. We are taking minus 32 minus 9. So this will comes out minus 41 by 4. Minus 41 by 4. So this value will comes out minus 41 by 4. So you put the value minus 41 by 4 here in this dt. See, this value is coming somewhat not going good. Check it here where everything is right. 3 minus 1. Yeah, 3 upon minus 2 minus 3 by 2. And C is here 8. 8 upon minus 1 minus 8 minus 9 by 4. It will comes out 32 minus 41. Okay, fine. This odd value is coming. That's why we have to check it out here. So you see this dt is given to you. You can simplify the dt. Taking the minus sign inside, so you are getting dt under root of 41 by 4 minus t square. We want to solve this one. Okay. We know this is a direct formula, and let me write down the direct formula. So what is the question is that? Question is this one. We write down the question here. Let's say here this equations that we are doing. Dt divided by under root 41 by 2 whole square minus t square. This is the formula of sine inverse t upon a, t upon root 41, and this 2 goes to upper side plus some constant c. So you are getting here sine inverse 2t upon root 41 plus some constant c. Now put the value of t. T equal to here, you know, x minus 3 by 2. So it becomes sine inverse 2x minus 3 by 2 into 2, 2 to cancel out, minus 3, 2x minus 3 upon root 41 plus some constant c. This will be the answer of this question number 14. So we are stopping here, and remaining questions starting from the question 15 we will do in the part 2.